Morning Arizona on 3TV. Today on Your Life A to Z. It's a local family business that's selling all around the country. We'll check out the wildly successful and strangely named Flipped Bird Bags. Plus, we're giving away tickets to see Mariah Carey. Now, here's your host, Lisa Hafner.
Good morning and welcome to Your Life A to Z. You like those bags you saw earlier there?
I did. Those might be nice Valentine's gifts for my sisters. I always get them something.
That's nice.
I always try to remember my sisters on Valentine's.
That's very thoughtful. I
know. They don't realize that.
Yeah.
All right. Plus, it may be a strange name, but the Flipped Bird bags are selling and selling big, and they're made right here in the Valley, and we'll meet the creator who has made this endeavor and a family affair. Even her 11-year-old gets in on it.
It's called Flipped Bird, and there's a reason the name of the company is that her daughter kind of. We'll get
talk
the
to Cassidy and ask her the real origin of
how that all
name.
kind of like, what's the name of that? But it's, you know, that's all right. It's from a child. It was innocent. Also, we want to let you know that we are.
Well, everybody's heard about the bird. Bird. The bird's a winner. Well, a bird. Bird is a winner.
It may be a strange name, but Flipped Bird is all the rage. Marcy McDonald started this family business and is here with the scoop on the bags and the name of the bags, Flipped Bird, along with her daughter Cassidy. Cassidy, we'll get to you in a second to find out the name, the story behind the name Flipped Bird. But first, Marcy, I have to ask you, how did you get started? I think a lot of women would want to know, how did you start your own business and grow it?
Well, I'm kind of a hippie, casual kind of girl, and would end up spending a lot of money on bags. And I was in Manhattan Beach a summer or so ago, and they were all going, no more plastic bags. So I kind of started thinking, well, why shouldn't I make a bag? Let's give it a whirl. So I had kind of an idea of the original bag, and we decided to make it reversible. And then we were like, okay, I guess maybe we'll start a business, because I had made some for Christmas gifts for everybody. And they went crazy, so we made our first batch of 50 and sold out in 2 days.
Okay, so you sold out in 2 days. You made 50, so you had to name this company, saying this is gonna take off.
Definitely.
Now, Cassidy, your daughter, your teenage daughter, that's where she comes in. Now, how did you come up with the name Flipped Bird?
Well, my mom wanted a name with bird in it, because that's what my dad calls her. And so I was like, reversible bird, and then I was like, oh, Flip Bird.
Flip Bird, and so we could explain to people the bag and your other items. Flip, you want to hold this up so people can see? This is totally reversible.
100% reversible.
And,
yeah, the headbands are reversible, the hats are reversible, everything's completely reversible.
And what I find interesting is you said, very importantly, that all your materials, everything comes from here in Arizona.
I have purchased all my fabric, all my supplies come from here. I'm manufacturing and designing them here locally, and everything about it is right now here in Arizona. And I hope to keep it that way as long as possible.
Now I see Cassidy's over there holding some stuff. Cassidy, your brother is involved in the business, and he's 11. Keaton, I believe is his name. Tell me what he does.
Well, he cuts the elastic bands, and he just ties them, and he puts them in the jars.
And you say, Marcy, he's your little business guy, because he negotiated prices?
Well, when we first started making the hair ties, I said, well, I'll pay you X amount per hair tie. So the first endeavor, he's like, well, I'm going to invest all my money back in the company, but I want you to pay me more.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And did he ask for a health plan as well?
And my little guy, Dash, is also involved in the business, and he designs all the little bird bags.
And now, this is a family affair. Obviously, the whole family's involved.
Completely.
Did you expect to sell as many bags as you did? Like, you sold those initial 50, but you've sold, like, all over the world now.
No, we are kind of surprised by how well it's gone, but I think when you love something and you're really passionate about it, and we've got our whole family working on it, and they're really excited about it, and their friends are excited about it. I mean, Cassidy's teenage friends, they all have the bags. They all know that at birthdays or whatever, they're going to get a Flip Bird. And it's been really a wild ride, and hopefully it's going to get bigger soon.
That's a lot of fun. Now, Cassidy's over here filling the jars. What's that about, Cassidy?
Well, what you do is usually when my mom has shows, she just puts these jars out, and people can fill them up and pick their own.
Oh.
hair ties.
And now tell us about the prices on your products, because these are a lot of fun, and you say they're popular because they're affordable.
They are affordable, and the hats and the bags and the saddle bag all are $48. The yoga beach bag
I
are
love these.
reversible, $89. I originally made it for yoga because I make everything for me. So if I'm not going to wear it, forget about it. And they're $89, and people use them for beach bags. It's really been a better beach bag seller than a yoga seller.
It could fit a beach towel, which I see peeking out of there.
Yeah.
It could fit a yoga mat. It could fit a lot of stuff.
Exactly, and it's easy to get into. I just wanted something that was easy to put my stuff in and not have to reach way down in.
When you first designed the bag, did you have, was it clear in your mind, or was it pretty easy to come up with what you wanted on the original design?
My designs are actually very simple, and I like simple. So people kept asking me for pockets, so that's when we went to the saddle bag, a little bit smaller, you know, a little bit easier. But really, the bigger bag is the best-selling bag. It's awesome for travel. Cassidy and her grandma went to Europe this summer, and they used it everywhere. Had they been able to sell it, it would have been great.
Now, the travel bag that they use, is that which one was
That's
it?
the original bag.
The original
right
tote.
there. I think Cass has an original bag on too.
And she's standing next to some right there. Now,
Yes.
Cass, your mom says that the headbands are really popular with teenagers. Do they just wear them with their clothes? What do they do with it?
Yeah, you can wear them to like wash your face before you go to bed, and you can wear them when you have your hair up in a ponytail, and a lot of people like them.
And you say that's just a simple design, and that's what Keaton, the 11-year-old, does.
Super simple, and these are at a great price point. They're $14, and
you get a whole bunch of them.
You get a whole bunch of them, and they're really cute. And you can put them on your bathroom table or wherever, or fill it up with M&Ms.
And this,
I mean, they're super cute.
And this comes with it, the little glass jar.
Yeah, the jar's part of it.
Nice Valentine's
And you
gift.
could add the little flowers on too to the hats and funk them up a little bit, or use it as a little hair clip. These little flowers up front too.
Now, when did you start this endeavor? How long have you been doing this?
It's been about a year.
About a year. And besides the United States, what other countries have you sold to?
Well, I just sold my first bag in Australia. We have
that beach is there.
They
Beach bag's going to be
do.
huge.
Actually, for some reason, I've been selling a lot of bags in Australia and New Zealand, and in Ireland and Canada. Lots of Canada orders.
Well, so for a mom out there who has an idea like this and thinks, I want to try it, what is the one thing you would tell her to get started if she's still sitting on the fence?
I would say definitely do what you love, because if you don't love it, it's going to be a chore. And really, involve your family, teach them a business. I mean, if anything, this is the most important gift I'm giving them, is showing them to make something small, you know, and you can, by loving what you do, you can be successful.
And you know what moms are going to ask? How did you get your son to get that business acumen? Was there anything you taught him to get him involved in learning about money and making money?
I think it's money. For him, it's definitely money.
So with kids learn about money, if you give them money and they earn it, they get motivated.
I think if they earn it, it's better than if you give it to them.
Oh, wow. Look at that, Mom. Wow, what a bunch of good advice. It was so nice talking to you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Cassidy.
Thank you.
She gave us the story behind the term flipped bag. It's totally innocent because this is Bird, Marcy. And for more information on Flipped Bird, you can go to our website, azfamily.com/yourlife, or dial our hotline for more information.